The word natural appears on thousands of products you pass every week. The FDA has never legally defined what it means. That single loophole is just one of 5 everyday dangers hiding in ordinary grocery aisles, quietly shaping what you buy, what you eat, and how much you spend. Most of them are in plain sight. Here is how to spot everyone, starting with the label already in your cart. A package of granola catches Emily's eye. Across the front, the words natural and made with real honey are splashed in bold, sunny letters. Like most shoppers, she trusts what she sees first. But here is the first step to shopping smarter. Always flip the box. The Food and Drug Administration has never set a legal definition for natural, so brands use it freely, even when the ingredient list tells a different story. Emily thought she was choosing a healthy breakfast for her kids, but the fine print revealed high fructose corn syrup, honey flavoring, and refined oils. The real honey barely made the list. That is the health halo in action. A single word or image making the whole product seem better for you than it really is. Nutrition expert Marion Nestle puts it plainly. Front-of-pack claims are the new sugar coating of the 21st century. When a label shouts natural, most shoppers assume the rest of the ingredients are just as wholesome. In reality, the only way to know what you are buying is to check the ingredient list first, not the marketing on the front. Lawsuits over misleading natural claims have surged in recent years, but the loophole remains. For now, the safest rule is simple. Ignore the health halo and always scan the ingredients before you trust any big, bold promise on a box. That is how Emily avoided another year of hidden sugars, and how you can as well. James grabs his usual protein snack bar from the shelf, eyeing the bold claim that it has only 100 calories per serving. It sounds like a win, but here the numbers start to play tricks. On the back, in smaller print, the label quietly reveals 2 servings per bar. That means the real count is 200 calories if James eats the whole thing, which, like most people, he does. The sugar tally doubles too. This is not a rare slip. It is the norm for many snack bars, chips, and even bottled drinks. The confusion comes from how serving sizes are set. In 2016, the FDA updated its rules, requiring companies to base serving sizes on what people actually eat, not just what looks good on paper. That forced some brands to split a single bar into 2 servings, especially if it is bigger than the standard reference amount. Now, a 45-gram bar might be labeled as 2 22-gram servings, making the nutrition panel look friendlier at a glance. Here is a quick math trick. Take the calories per serving and multiply by the number of servings listed on the package. If a snack bag says 140 calories per serving and there are 3 servings inside, that is 420 calories if you finish the bag. Registered dietitian Alyssa Chen says, always do the quick math. If you eat the whole package, count the whole package. This step is a game changer for anyone watching calories, sugar, or sodium. It is also why the spot where these bars sit on the shelf matters, a detail that comes into play the moment your eyes land on the next healthy pick. For now, let the calculator be your secret weapon. One glance at the serving size, a quick multiplication, and you are ahead of the game. Step into the middle of any grocery aisle and you will find the real action is not in the flashy signs or sale stickers. It is right at eye level. This is no accident. Since the late 1970s, manufacturers have paid what is called a slotting fee just to land their products in the prime 48 to 60-inch band, the spot most adults scan first. A former merchandiser who asked to stay anonymous put it bluntly, manufacturers pay millions to win a 2-inch shelf space. The cost is passed to the consumer. Planograms, those secret blueprints for shelf layouts, map out a bullseye where the most profitable or heavily marketed products sit dead center, right where your eyes naturally land. It is a strategy backed by eye-tracking research. Products placed mid-shelf get a 27% lift in sales compared to those on the bottom. Shoppers rarely realize how much their gaze is being guided vertically instead of just side to side. This vertical choreography is not just about selling more, it is about selling certain products more. Brands with the budget for slotting fees get the best real estate. often crowding out smaller or healthier choices. So the next time you walk an aisle, try a quick scan up and down. You will start to spot the pattern. The most visible products are not always the best for your wallet or your health. That is the power of eye-level economics in action. Pick up a cup of protein-packed instant noodles and look past the bold claims. The label might promise gluten-free and 20 grams of protein, but the ingredient list tells another story. That same cup can hide 1,800 milligrams of sodium, over 3/4 of what most adults should have in a day. It is not just salt. The noodles are built from enriched wheat flour, soy protein isolate, and a cocktail of additives like monosodium glutamate and artificial flavors. These are not ingredients you would find in a home kitchen, but they are everywhere in so-called healthy convenience foods. The NOVA system, used by nutrition scientists, puts these products in the ultra-processed category. That means they are made mostly from industrial ingredients, protein isolates, emulsifiers, and flavor enhancers, designed for shelf life and taste, not health. Grocery aisles are packed with them. A recent study found that about 70% of packaged foods in US stores fall into this ultra-processed group. Luis, a software engineer, thought he was making a smart switch by grabbing keto-friendly snack bars from the health aisle. After 3 months, he started getting headaches and stomach issues. A dietitian traced it to the high dose of sugar alcohols and additives hidden in the bar's fine print. Pulitzer-winning reporter Michael Moss calls this strategy nutrient pinning, highlighting one good thing like protein while masking a long list of additives and hidden risks. The takeaway is, count the ingredients, not just the grams of protein or fiber. If you see more than 5 items you would not cook with at home, it is probably an ultra-processed health mask. Rita stands in the formula aisle, scanning a bright yellow sign that reads, "Buy one, get one free." She needs baby formula, so she grabs 3 cans to lock in the deal. At checkout, her total is higher than last month. Only later does she notice the fine print. The per-ounce cost for that 3rd can is actually lower than the regular price of a competing brand. The math behind these offers is not always on your side. Here is a quick way to spot the real deal. Ignore the headline discount and reach for the unit price label, usually posted on the shelf. Divide the total price by the ounces or grams. If a 16-ounce bag of quinoa is $5.99, that is about 37 cents an ounce. But a flashy buy 2 get 1 free offer lowers the per-ounce price only if you actually need 3 bags. Most shoppers end up spending more, not less, when chasing these deals. Behavioral economist Dr. Sofia Ramos explains, "Loss aversion makes us fear missing a bargain, so we buy extra, even if it raises our total spend." Supermarkets know this. That is why loyalty cards and personalized coupons target your past purchases, nudging you toward pricier brands or larger sizes. These digital nudges are mostly invisible, but they add up. In 2026, the FTC and Maryland both moved to examine how these tactics affect real-world spending, especially when personal data is involved. The lesson is simple. Always check the unit price, and do not let a bold discount push you into buying more than you need. Shopping smarter means doing the math before you reach the register. Every grocery aisle has a silent setting, the invisible default. This is the mental shortcut that kicks in when we reach for what's right in front of us, trust the serving size on the label, or assume a single package is a single portion. 3 forces, default effect, anchoring, and unit bias, work together to nudge us quietly toward choices we never really questioned. The result? We buy more, eat more, and spend more, often without realizing it. The good news is, there is a way to break the cycle. Here is a 7-step checklist that puts you back in control, one habit at a time. 1. Flip every package and read the ingredient list before trusting the front. If you spot added sugars, refined oils, or vague natural flavors, pause and reconsider. 2. Do the quick math. Multiply calories per serving by servings per package. If the whole item is likely to disappear in a single sitting, count the total. 3. Scan the shelf from top to bottom. Don't settle for the product at eye level. Look for alternatives above and below where healthier or better value options often hide. 4. Check the unit price, not just the sticker discount. Divide the price by ounces or grams to see which deal actually saves money. 5. Limit loyalty card use if you're worried about targeted offers. Opt for paper coupons or generic accounts to avoid personalized nudges. 6. Decide before you shop if you'll eat the whole package. If not, portion it out when you get home, so the default does not decide for you. 7. Prioritize whole foods, produce, beans, and grains, where the only ingredient is the food itself. Registered dietitian Alyssa Chen sums it up. The invisible default only works if you don't notice it. Once you do, you get to choose. With these habits, every trip down the aisle becomes a conscious decision, not just a reflex. The power to outsmart the grocery game is in your hands. Supermarkets still use data-driven layouts and health halo labels to quietly steer your choices every week. Real control begins the moment you question what's on the shelf and why it's there. Shopping smarter isn't just about saving money. It's about reclaiming intention from a system designed to keep you guessing. Share your tricks below.